Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Horizon Martial Arts Update. I'm your host, Datu Tim. Hope everyone's enjoying their week. And as usual, before we start, please, if you haven't already, give us a thumbs up on this video, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video, the usual stuff. And if you're watching this on Facebook, please, and any other platform, give us that thumbs up. So this is the weekly update, well, pseudo-weekly update for Horizon Martial Arts for the week starting July 12th. So I've got a couple things that are going on. It's going to be a short one. It is Panantukan week. So we're going to be doing Panantukan, so everyone have your boxing, sparring equipment, stuff of that nature. We're also doing striping this week. So make sure you have your sticks for the Sandata section along with swords in the advanced kids class. So for the sword form, we are doing striping for weapons as well as forms. Let me see what else is going on. I'm going to put up one of our banner things because I can do that. There we go. All right. Make it all official. And, we're going to put up the Horizon Martial Arts. It's not the weekly update. It's a bi-weekly update lately. All right. So what's going on? I got a couple of quick announcements. So all the juniors and the little Arnisadors and junior Arnisadors, everything is normal. Like I said, this week we're going to be doing striping. We do have a change and update, some announcements for the adult program. So in all of our classes, you've probably all been noticing there's more and more students coming through the doors, but a lot of them have been, like in the juniors, they're going into the beginners class. Not a big deal. The adults, we haven't had a separate adult beginners class in a long time, and I am putting that into play. So let me just share my screen with the updated schedule. We're going to do this for the month of July and see how well it works out. So what's going to happen? Day classes stay the same. Okay. Right. So I will do this one right here. I like this one. And I'll do the full one. Okay. So as usual, we have adult classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, open Arnis at noon. Balintawak on Wednesdays. You would need to see if you qualify for that. That is a commitment program. That's not just a drop in from one of the other makeup classes. Due to the nature of the art of Balintawak. And then we always have the 11 a.m. class on Saturdays. But here's where it changes. So adult classes will start at 7 p.m. as usual. But now from 7 to 7:45, it will be the beginners. 7:45 to 8:30 will be the advanced. Now, advanced members, you could come in during that time. So if you wanted to get an hour and a half workout, by all means do that. But what will happen is we will have the specific material for the beginners, and that'll go from 7 to 7:45. Now, anyone from the beginner class that wants to stay, you're welcome. But just remember that that is specifically geared for advanced material. So it may be in over your head. All right. I know like I said, we're dropping this on this week. It's brand new. We're going to see how it works for July. Obviously, when we go back to the fall, we have the kickboxing back into play. It is going to mess with the schedule a little. Maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays go back to our old 1 hour training program. So, but that's going to be it right now is 7 p.m. will be the beginner adults. 7:45 will be the advanced. I recommend the advanced people to come in ahead of time and do both classes, especially for those who are getting ready for May's black belt promotions. And I did say May because we're preparing that far in advance. If you have any questions, just let me know. We'll go over things like that. Virtual students, by all means, you can attend both. Not a big deal because you're not taking up any floor space and stuff of that nature. Now, for now on, for the time being, green and below, I want you in the adult beginners to start with. Okay. By all means, feel free to stay, but I want to make sure, especially our junior black belts that have transitioned I want to go through the fundamentals again before we start going up to the upper levels. Now, let's talk about a special event that is coming up next Saturday. Is and it is my computer's not doing what I needed to do. Next Saturday is the Pontotocan seminar. So that is noon to 2. As usual, it will be a hybrid, so that we'll have physical attendees along with online attendees as well. You can sign up online for that. Just go to the website. If you have a question, just give me a holler directly. From there, we have Rise of the Sabers, Saber Wars, our kids' night out or parents' night out. And that is from 4 to 6:30 p.m. Now, that is, I'm going to move this over here. Is that okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to show a little trailer for it we worked on. I've been a little creative lately, just a little. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to shut this down because I can. Hopefully I didn't do what I think I just did, but I did, so that's okay. You can see my screen. There's nothing embarrassing there. Okay, here we go. Let me see here. I'm gonna stop sharing because I think there's a little button I need to push in here. So let me see if I do this right, because I want to share a video file. Oh, I'll just do it this way.
The dark side rules the galaxy once again. The last rebel bases have been destroyed.
Yeah, this video is giving me a hard time.
As my armies take over, planet by planet. If you dare rise up against me, then come to the Rise of the Sabers.
Okay, so that didn't really work out the way I wanted it to work out. I will do this. Okay, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, everything is like just a little jerky at the moment here. All right, let's try this again here. Oh, I'll do it this way. Remove for okay, that didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. I'm gonna try it one more time because I am a little stubborn. I'm gonna do this over here. Let's see if I can do this. Here we go.
The dark side rules the galaxy once again. The last rebel bases have been destroyed. Hope is lost.
Okay, this is not working at the moment. This is my new computer, but it is not hooked up directly. It's doing wireless, so whatever, not a big deal. So that was just going to be the video promo. It looked really slick. I'm bummed out, but it is what it is. Actually, I might be able to do this another way. It doesn't matter because you miss out all the cool sound effects. So basically, next week Saturday is our Rise of the Sabers. Rise of the Sabers. Kids' night out. Now, a lot of people call it a P&O's parents' night out because it's the parents they actually get the break. They drop the kids off and go do what they're going to do. I went to do that once, and lo and behold, I had someone from the town thinking that they wanted to promote the event, and they said, "Oh, well, we'll talk about that. So we'll have parents show up to your event." No. It's a parents' night out, which means you drop the kids off to me and you go out. So we have activities going through the night. We actually have a very interesting schedule of activities. Rob, you really want to see it? Okay. All right. You're a pain in my butt, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it a different way because I can. I'm going to do video. You'll miss the audio. If you go to our YouTube channel, not our YouTube channel, if you go to our Instagram page, and if you go to the other stuff, what's not Instagram? Facebook. That's there you go. Okay, here we go. There we go. You're going to miss the video, but you get to see this. So it starts off. The dark side rules the galaxies. Once again. The last rebel bases have been destroyed. Hope is lost as my armies take over planet after planet. If you dare rise up against me, come up to the rise of the saber, parents' night out. I'm just trying to repeat that as quickly as they did. So, and then of course there's the badass Horizon Martial Arts logo. Okay, so there we go. Technical difficulty. I've got to see about the new computer I got. I hooked up wirelessly. I have yet to do the hardwire, so coming out looked very okay. No, come on, it looked very interesting. There we go. Of course it is. It is badass. Of course it is. Of course it is. Would you expect any less of the Datu? All right, so real quick, let's review before I bore everybody. Oh, by the way, Chris Davison, I see you, Mr. Davison. And when you're wondering if I'm talking to myself, okay, so there's people that were thinking, this is where Mr. Guida told me that he needs better internet. Good luck. And then he goes, I want to see it. And then I says, okay, come on. It looked interesting. And then, yes, it is badass. And here he goes. Now my son wants to come and rule all the kids. Yeah, but Shia's going to be there, then, so she'll thump him as she thumps everyone else. And Alana, the two of them, they'll be the Dark Twins, most likely. And while I'm on here, Mr. Guida, who's watching today, here we go. He's doing his tournament in April. So that'll be another tournament. We have our tournament. It's actually going to be on the 30th, October 30th. His tournament is going to, it made me laugh and cry a little. Yes. Okay. What was the date we said your tournament was, Mr. Guida? There's a little lag here. So I put it in my calendar, but my calendar's not up at the moment. Come on, Guida. Help me out. Help a brother out. When is it in April? This is supposed to be just a couple minute things. Good God, I don't remember. Okay, all right. Let me you're killing me. How come I have to know your stuff? I'm pulling up my calendar right now. At least I know what type of black belt I should be wearing in class. Okay, everybody. We don't know second weekend, right? It'll be April 9th. That will be what's the name of your tournament, sir? That's low. Of course it's low, but give me the name of a tournament. He's telling me all weird stuff. It's just so you guys don't think I'm talking to myself. Of course, most I do talk to myself all the time, and I argue with myself as long as I don't interrupt it. Haven't decided the name yet, but we're working on it. So it's the MSD Kempo second tournament. That'll be April in North Tonawanda at MSD Kempo. Well, who knows where it's going to be. Hopefully we'll have it larger, and maybe we'll have it at different facilities. My tournament tentatively right now will be here at Horizon Martial Arts on October 30th. The one his tournament. One to rule them all. Okay, all right. And on that note, we're going to cut him off before he gets a little too out there. All right, so getting into it. Everyone's wondering, what in God's name are you talking about here? Okay, so let's start from the top. 1. Next week is Ponantucan week. So we won't need stabs, but for those who are doing weapons in the advanced class swords, if you have your DAs, bring them in to review and get. So we'll be doing striping next week for forms, hand and weapons, and our Sandata section, the weapons, which, if we're doing for our beginners class, the angles of attack and our 2 Sinwalis, the advanced class, X Sinwali, and our disarms. And there might be something else I'm just doing off the top of my head. The new schedule kicks in. So beginner adults, 7 o'clock, advanced adults, 7:45 on Tuesdays or Mondays through Thursdays for the rest of the month of July. We're going to see how that works. The advanced students are encouraged to come in and attend the beginners class as well. If you're green and below, I want you in the beginners class, at least to start off with. And like I said, we're preparing for the May test. It'll be the 65th anniversary of Modern Arnis, and we're trying to put out a whole bunch of Modern Arnis black belts in the spirit of that event. All right, everyone, please, as usual, if you got a question, just ask during class, or if you need more individual attention, let's schedule a time to talk. As I tell all the parents, listen, if something happens and I've got another class to run, I'm not trying to blow you off. It's just that the next group is here, and I want to make sure I address everything properly. So if you have a concern or anything, just let me know, and we can sit down and talk. Haven't had any problems as of late, but I just want to put that out there just as usual so people know protocol. Looking forward to having another good class. Everybody, please stay safe, stay sane, and see you soon.